Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Eldar, good afternoon. Hello, Alan. Hope you're doing well, ladies and gentlemen. Mirza Said, hello. Derika, nice to see you here again. Welcome back and welcome to our online lesson. Hi, Jehan. Thanks for those who send the home tasks to me. It was a pleasure to check it. I'll figure out the latest marks because actually it's quite interesting. I have only 20 people working every class, but others are very, very passive and there is no home task. Guys, the last chance is to be active today, so at least you will get mark for our last 5 lessons. Right. Did you have any difficulties doing your home task? Adil, did you have any difficulties doing your home task? Did you have any difficulties practicing past perfect and past simple with the game I've sent you last time? No. Right, so it's very optimistic for me that you understood everything. Right, let's be back to our class, to our lesson. Right, and we have the topic for the lesson, it's looking back. Looking back, it's unit 1. Yeah, and what are we going to do? Actually, it's a task on page 12 of your student's book. We will talk about people's memory. We will talk about vocabulary get with different words like nouns, adjective, preposition, and their meaning. We will listen to the dialogue and we will practice a little bit if we have time. Right, so before we start, it's exercise number 1. Look, there are words given to you in bold, in red, and you have to complete them. Get can be used with adjective like married, better, get. Eldar, I believe he said something. Upset. Eldar, I didn't see it. Upset. Yes, means to be very, very sad. Sometimes get can be used with noun and then it has a meaning of obtaining, receiving, or buying something. Right? Yes, you have to use the words from the bold, from the top in red. Get a job means when you get something, some kind of work, get a present for somebody or from somebody, get license. Oh, sorry, it's the second number. Get up, get together, get up with preposition. Get flu. Yes, when you become sick. Get when you like somebody, when you're very, very good with someone. Adil, yes, get on with. And when we're coming back to obtaining, receiving, and buying something, get driving license. Adil. A driving license. Good. Others. This kind of word combination, gets and others, usually, yes, get the flu. Okay, it's illness. They can be used as phraseological units, idioms. Get the flu and get a bus when you catch the bus and you get on the bus, right? Get a bus, Irina, very good. Right, it's exercise number 2. We have to complete sentences using these expressions from the top. I believe you managed to write something in your students' books using the pencils, of course. Do you usually early at the weekend? Yes, Eldar, usually he's the one who answers first. Who do you best in your family? Get, you missed something, Adil. Get with, get on, Layla. That's good. Sorry, it's misspelling. Get on. It's on here. Did you Mom's lost Christmas. Eldar said get a present. Adil said get the present. All right. Did you get the present? What tense is that? Did you get a present? What tense is that? Did you get the present? Right. There is no reply. All right. What do you want to do when you leave school? What job? Said Adil. What about others? Job get. Okay. Layla. Ladies, please try to be more active. Miss Pogorelova. I think job. Do you want to get good? Will your English or worse this year? Get better, said Adil. Adil, I'm really proud of you, Leila. All right, good. Get better. Did you on your first day at school or were you happy? Denise, welcome. Right, good. And the last one, do you usually work to school or do you get a bus? Actually, get the flu. It's not quite right in this sentence. Somebody said, did you get the flu on your first day at school? Because we have continuation of the sentence, or you were happy. Right? Thank you for those who were active. I prepared some idioms for you, phraseological units. I hope it will be useful and like you to learn them by heart. When we have a chance to meet, I definitely will ask them. To get rid of something, to end something unpleasant, means to finish something, to be over. I decided to get rid of being late, for example. Can you give me your example, your sentence with this idiom? To get rid of something. When you decided to stop doing something, to end up with. Eldar, I'm expecting you to be first here. Get rid of these awful pants, said Irina Atamanova. Get along with my sister. You just came down. Get rid of old toys. Yes, very good example. To get away with murder means when you are not punished for doing something very bad. We have very good Russian idiom for this expression. It means сойти с рук, сошло с рук. Get away with pickpocketing, you said. What else? Arina, Leila, Miss Pogorelova, are you here? So when something, you haven't been punished for doing something wrong. Actually, he got away with this murder. Yeah, yes, you can use this idiom straight away there. To get one's own back, take revenge, to wait for the pleasant moment to give something bad back. I decided to get his own back. Yes, he got Alice's own back. Yes, or he took revenge on her. To get something across. When you're explaining everything in details and you're making people understand everything correct in details, and you do not lose your patience. I got this rule across this class. So I tried to explain this rule in details to this grade, to this class. All right, your opinion, your sentence? No? Okay. Get along with someone, somebody. When you really like the person and you feel very comfortable. Do you hear me? What about others? Guys, do you hear me properly? Yeah, okay, Ildar. I'm expecting your sentence was get along with somebody. Irina, she hears me. Something wrong with your network. I get along with my sister-in-law. I really love her, for example. Okay, guys. He tried to get along with somebody but failed to do it. Yeah, good. My cat is getting along with our new kitten, Arina. Yeah. All right. So let's move further. Exercise number 3, page 12. We will listen to 4 dialogues. Michael, Maxine, Claire, and Joel. They will talk about different things. Let me open this. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to write 2 words that can identify the person, the speaker. Is it clear? Is the task clear for you? Ready to listen? Denise? All right. Ready, steady, go.
Track 1.8, exercises 3 and 4. 1. Michael. I got my driving license when I was 17. I had saved and saved for this car, so when I passed the test, my dad gave me the rest of the money I needed. I went to a garage and bought it immediately. When I got to school the next day, I showed it to all my friends. I was so proud. For the first week, I used to look at it every 10 minutes. I couldn't believe it was my car.
Okay, Michael. So can you identify 2 words? Obsessed. Yeah, but we do not have these words in the list of words. It's exercise. Yeah, he fully grown up, but it's exercise number 3 of your student's book. We have some words identifying. You have to find 2 words identifying Michael. Money, Tilpanai. Okay, money. And what else did he mention out of these words? He said about car, but when did he get Tilpanai? Yeah. When did he get his driving license? After passing the test. Speaker number 2. Okay, Alan. All right, good. Maxine.
2. Maxine.
Well, I was okay when I got up, but as the time got nearer, I was watching the clock and I was getting more and more upset. When I finally got to school, I was crying and crying. My uniform was much too big. The place seemed big. In fact, it was all big. My bag, my teacher, everything. I hated it. Of course, I didn't want to go back the next day. At breakfast, I was crying again, and my mum was getting upset too. Then Mum started crying, so Dad had to take me. But by the end of the week, I'd made some friends, so things got better.
Yes, gentlemen and ladies, uniform, and she was really upset. Uniform was quite big, but she was really upset. Claire.
3. Claire.
This music's good. Yes, I love reggae. I first heard it when I was at a party. I was dancing with a boy called Dave. I loved it. A few weeks later, I was 16, so I had a party at my place. I invited Dave and he got me a Bob Marley record for my birthday. Oh, that was nice of him. Yes. We started going out together after that. Isn't your husband called Dave? Yes, we got married. That record is still one of our favourites. It gets better each time I hear it.
Yes, and the last
4.
speaker.
Joey.
Yes, Tilpana.
I won some tickets to a football match once.
You won tickets?
Yeah, to my first football match. It was Manchester United against Everton. I gave my uncle a ticket because he was a Man United fan. Their best player was called George Best, and he got 3 goals. But I didn't see 2 of them.
You missed 2 goals.
Yes, I was talking to my uncle when he scored.
Oh, no.
My uncle missed them too, and he's never forgotten it. He still talks about those goals today, and he's 82.
All right, guys, you've been very active with last 2 speakers, and will you be so active with the questions now? Exercise number 4, page 12. What did Michael do when he got his driving license? He bought a car, or he saved up to buy a car. He drove his friends to school. He went out and bought a car. Exactly. He went out and bought a car. Very good. What was Maxine doing before she got to school on her first day? She was getting upset. She was having breakfast and crying. She was what? She was talking to her friends. Alan said upset. Adil upset. All right. The first one. Arina, good. You also agree with the classmates of yours. Very, very right. What was Clara doing when she first heard the music? She was going out with Dave. Yes, it was the most interesting. Yeah, she was dancing. She was dancing, said Adil. Okay. Okay, do you know who is Bob Marley? Do you know the history about Bob Marley? Of course, said Arina. Yes, musician, Leila, that's right. She was dancing at the party. Next, how did Joe and his uncle get the tickets? Joe's uncle got them. They were a present. They were a prize. They were a prize, said Adil. Yes, what about others? I agree with this expression. For me, I agree because it's right. Manchester United, wow, my favorite team. Why did Joe miss the goal? What happened? He wasn't paying attention because he was chatting to his uncle. He wasn't a fan of Manchester United. He couldn't see the players very well. Yes, he didn't pay any attention because he was chatting to his uncle. Cool, very good. I'm very proud of you, ladies and gentlemen, because he wasn't paying any attention because he was chatting and like that. All right, cool. Past tense. We are going to review past simple and past continuous. Briefly, past simple stands for when do we use past simple? Hello? When we over something, yeah. Actually, when something is over, when something passed a long time ago, yes, when the action is over. In the past, the habit in the past, right, Arina? So we can talk about something that is over in the past, that happened in the past, the fact in the past, the habit in the past, everything in the past. There is one difference from past perfect. What is the difference between past simple and past present perfect? Sorry, present perfect. We spoke about that last time. In past simple, we can use date, something like yesterday, 2 days ago, in 1945. We do not mention the date when, Denise. when we don't mention the time of action? In past simple or present perfect? Present perfect, Adil. Perfect, good. Past continuous. When we talk about an action that was in the process for the period of time, something was developing, yes? It's to be plus verb in ing form. Yes, something that we were doing at the moment in the past, right? Usually we can use these two tenses in one sentence. We can say past simple and past continuous in one sentence. When we want to show that one action that was in the process was interrupted by another action. Yes, I was eating dinner when the lesson started. Yes, while Sophie was having her coffee, the doorbell rang. So usually we can use words, linking words like while or when we use past simple and past continuous in one sentence. Okay, so is it clear? Yes, so if it's clear, I would like you to practice a little bit with me. Okay, do you see this presentation? Yeah, past simple and past continuous. When Sam, we, so you have to choose two verbs and put them in the correct form. You can use verb / verb. Do not write the sentence. When Sam arrived, said Alan. Yes, we were having a drink. Okay, next. Okay, others. Arina. Denise. Okay, Aloha. Very good. Got home, said Denise. Perfect. Yes, it's past tense. Next sentence. There is two. Okay, there is two past simple. One action, then it stopped, then another action stopped. So when I opened the door, they stopped it, just counting one action, another action. Very good. There is no continuous. Right. Next. It's actually the same with the first sentence. Yeah, we had dinner. We already finished with that. We can say we were having dinner means at the moment of having dinner she arrived, or when she arrived we had dinner when the dinner was over. Okay, we already finished our dinner. So one action was before another one. Next. Okay, she was walking, and when I last saw her, Mirza said, very good. Right. Next, as. I'm sorry if we're interrupted by IT department, if we don't have time to finish the lesson properly. I will send you the practice work to your class teachers, and they will forward the presentation and the practice work to you, so you can practice yourself as well. So while we're not interrupted, please continue, work, get your marks. Okay, was going, Aiturgan. I helped. All right, next sentence. Arrived, and the last was making. Right, your home task. So you have a chance to finish it. Well, this is your home task. My dear students,